him on that award. Bradley Beal. Now, are they in a marriage in which they have no issues, no disagreements, no arguments? No, they are not. So, do they get upset with each other? I'm sure they do. They're around each other 82 days a year at work, practice, and on the road. You working with somebody 6, 7 months. You're going to want to slap the hell out of them at some point. 6, 8 months. At some point, you're going to be like, man, I can just slap the hell out of this dude. But that don't mean you don't like them. But they running my man John Wall in the ground. And John Wall, from what I understand, one of my NBA insiders, HRap got insiders, but one of my NBA insiders I talk to on Twitter a lot, he says John Wall is ahead of schedule and is looking very good. But you would never hear that if you listen to the NBA reporters. All you hear about is how the money is being wasted on John Wall. As I spoke about in the initial segment, why is it that money is only wasted on the brothers? Was money not wasted on Tim Tebow? Was money not wasted on Alex Smith? And do you believe some of the John Koncak, he should have been paying the NBA to be in there? I mean, we can go chapter and verse about players that were overpaid and underused, but you only hear about these brothers getting overpaid. So if you taking that as HRap, you playing the race card. First of all, I ain't playing no damn game. Second of all, if I'm playing a race card, I'm just telling you what's being said. Call and explain to me how I'm wrong, and I will shut up. But seeing how I've never been challenged on any of these things, it leads me to believe somehow, some way, I'm looking at this correct. Because I can name at least 50 guys. We had Just Jumpers Reddick making $25 million one year. So I call him Just Jumpers because he ain't taking it to the hole. He ain't made no layups in about 4 seasons. All he doing is shooting jump shots. Kyle Korver. He has been stealing from the NBA since him and LeBron got drafted. Wide open jumpers is all he can hit. Steve Kerr. We can go, man, it's so many of these big Rudies from the other culture, as my man Tariq Nasheed says, dominant culture. Just getting paid, but you never hear them saying he's overpaid, he's overrated. Something else you never hear them say, Holly say, is how much these other cultural entities get paid. I challenge anybody to let me know what Kyle Korver means. We don't know. What their big scrub Kelly Olynyk makes. We don't know. Their salary's not talked about because they're journeymen and they're going to give you the grime and guts. Kevin Love, he's the punching bag for LeBron James. He should be the punching bag for the whole league because when he was in Minnesota, they didn't even sniff the playoffs. And please, don't give me that nonsense about, well, he was in the tough West. He didn't sniff 500 either. So why didn't he make 500? You talk about wasting money. Kevin Love. Kevin Love is Tristan Thompson with no D and a jump shot. I'm just saying. Oh, he rebounds well. Yeah. If you 6'10", you should get 10 rebounds. For real. If you 6'10" or taller, 10 rebounds should not be a problem for you. As a matter of fact, it's a travesty if you don't get 10 rebounds and the rim is 7 feet off the ground and the top of your head is 6 feet 10 inches off the ground. And you spend most of your time near the rim. Stop falling for it, people. You know, I just don't get it, man. You got Melo, who ain't good enough. John Wall, which is a waste of time. But we can go chapter and verse naming some of these Rudies that's still getting a check in the National Basketball Association. Help me. How's Kyle Korver, who'd have missed every shot he done took in the last 5 years, still in the league with J.R. Smith, who'd missed most of the shots he took? Ain't nobody talking about Gordon Hayward ass. Shout out to Truck D. Gordon Hayward is another dude who needs to be playing in a ski mask. He's stealing. He's stealing. Gordon Hayward. See, well, you know, it takes a year to get back. Did y'all get Dwight Howard that year? No. No, y'all didn't. It's a bunch of people that we can name. They ain't getting no extra time. They ain't getting no time. You need to be healthy as soon as your ass suit up, or get the hell up out of here. Get out of here in a hurry, man. No. Next up, big ups to my main man, Draymond Green. Draymond Green is one of my favorite players as well. He's not left-handed. You know, I got one or two of them out there. But I like Draymond Green because Draymond Green hoop like I used to. Couldn't shoot a lick, played some good defense, you know, facilitate a little bit, man. You know, awful, terrible, horrible jump shot. But I had a little springs to me, though. Sorry, Draymond, you ain't got no springs. I got springs. But Draymond Green signed a $100 million contract. And just to show you the nonsense that these people on this television, because they have nothing to talk about and they have no content, they start talking about he left all that money on the table. Wasn't nobody going to offer Draymond Green no $200 million. Wasn't nobody on earth offering Draymond Green $200 million. Well, he gave the team a hometown discount. No, he didn't. The Golden State Warriors did what I've been saying and what I'm going to talk about with the Cowboys a little later. Sorry, Chuck D. Sorry, brother. I'm not kicking Cowboys in the behind. But they went to the man early. We're going to guarantee you this sleeve. And once you get this sleeve, you're going to be happy, man. And then you're going to get the money from this year. You're going to get the sleeve next year. And then you're going to be able to send your little money on down the road. But nobody talks about Draymond Green said a year ago, I ain't going to be on no selfish stuff. I know what it is. You know, you have to play where you're comfortable at. I did a little research. And guess who got free agent money next year? The Cleveland Cavaliers, the Atlanta Hawks, the Toronto Raptors, the Orlando Magic. This great Draymond Green want to go from winning 55 to 70 games to playing for the damn Atlanta Hawks, man. Who the hell gonna do that, man? Well, he don't work in this. Everybody, it's a system in Golden State. Well, you know, just like the triangle system, that field ran. I'm not saying that Mike and Kobe wouldn't have won. I'm just saying, but that's the system. They only won. Kobe Bryant only won championships when he was in the triangle. Michael Jordan only won championships when he was in the triangle. So are Michael Jordan and Kobe that? And then don't be a doofus and say, so you comparing Draymond to Jordan, Kobe? If you were about to type that into the chat room, close your phone and don't listen to my show no more because you're stupid. Playing in the system does help Draymond Green. But guess what? Playing in the system don't get him those rebounds. Playing in the system didn't get him that triple-double game 7 when his other teammates choked it out. Playing in the triple-double don't make him defensive player of the year on all defensive teams. That's not system. That's hustle. That's being able to shoot ball. So would Draymond Green be as effective on another team? I'm gonna talk about that right after talking about this. So, you know, everybody know HRap is all about the bread. I am. I'm about the money, man. I hit you across the head with the bread. I'm not going along with that nonsense and that jibber jabber about do it for the team, do it for the duck. Get up out of here, man. Give me my money. You know, give me my damn money, and then we can talk about the rest of that nonsense later. But I need my damn money for now. So, Draymond Green, did he get him a discount? Yes, he did. But y'all have already, I'm staying consistent with this. I would, like I told y'all, if the team come to me early and don't wait for money, the coupon works. HRap got a coupon. The coupon only works if you come to me early. You're not going to come to me game 80 talking about, hey, HRap, you know, we got this sleeve for you, man. We got this 100 for you. No. I'm going to test the waters now. Obviously, y'all respect my gangster. I'm out of here. But if you come to me now before the season starts, offer me the $100 million. I'm from Saginaw, Michigan. I only got a mama and me. You know, from what I understand, he ain't got no BMs nowhere. Then we can negotiate a discount. The coupon is working then. And that's what Draymond Green did. He even said it last year that he up for the smoke in regards to the discount. But don't wait to the last minute. He got one of the better agents in the league. Another dude who's coming up under a ton of scrutiny, Rich Paul, and the Clutch agency. Because he's connected with James. And when you connected with James, you have the mark of the beast and you're wrong. But they hate him. They hate these young brothers making their moves, making their money. And again, I've been saying this since I've been on the air. Rich people don't like poor people. They don't care what color poor people. They don't like poor people because they want you to stay poor. They want you to stay poor. But we keep looking at sex and the gods you pray to, and if you like the same sex. We keep playing into that, and the dog is officially chasing his tail, and then rich people get rich and poor people get more struggle and strife and stress. And then we argue about nothing when we should just be having conversations. As my young street punk homie named Dana, I don't know if she listened, that's why I called her young street punk. As my young street punk homie Dana say, use your words. You know. So big ups to Draymond Green, man. Thank you for checking in, homie. Much love to you, man. Which leads me to another topic in regards to the Golden State Warriors. How many victories should we be expecting out of the Golden State Warriors next season? I think that's a legitimate question. Chandler Parsons was still into they should call him Two Gun Pete. Shout out to my man Joe from Houston sneaking on to the show. But Joe from San Antonio, I don't want you to get fired. Joe from El Paso. Joe from Phoenix. But how many victories should we expect out of Golden State Warriors? Klay Thompson has come out and said, yo, if y'all think we finna fall off, y'all crazy. Steph Curry is there. D-Lo is there, a.k.a. the Snitch, a.k.a. check that mile. But what are you guys expecting? Let me get a number from somebody. How many victories y'all expect? Because me? No, not from El Paso. The crazies are there. Oh, my bad. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Damn. No wonder that was at the front of my mind, El Paso. We're going to talk about that El Paso thing tomorrow, Wednesday night and every Wednesday night. Me and the number one chief rocker Jersey Brown, brothers gonna work it out podcast right here on Built for This Network. But we're gonna talk about that and a few other things, man. You know, we out here trying to help folks, man. And if you struggling, you got stress in your life, you don't feel like you have anybody to talk. Me and Chief Rocker, we are in the midst of creating a support group so our brothers and sisters can bounce ideas off us and we can help you talk. As Chief said, man, go back and listen to the last show, episode 3. We are trying to relieve stress from the brothers and sisters in the community, so stuff like Saturday won't happen. You know, we got a lot of stress, we got a lot of anxiety, we have a lot of non-support, and brothers gonna work it out. We here for that. We gonna talk about the issues that's going on in the world today, like the creep that shot up the damn Walmart, and the fact that there have been 3 mass shootings in America since the first of the month. But you know, we're in the information age and everything is on our face, but nobody's talking about the fact that there are 3 mass shootings in the United States of America. We're going to talk about this racist goofball in the office. We're going to talk about a few other things, man, but I don't want to get on that now. But just tune in tomorrow, please, to Brothers Gonna Work It Out podcast, the Rap and Rock show, or the Rock and Rap show, or 2 black dudes talking crazy on the internet. Me and the number one chief rapper, Jason Brown. We running it down. But what would you consider a good season? Because I don't think the Golden State Warriors are going to miss a beat. The reason I don't think they're going to miss a beat is because I think Klay Thompson, for one, Klay Thompson is going to come back sooner than people think. That's for one. Number 2, Steph Curry is still there. Now, One thing about the Golden State Warriors, you notice that they don't do that